Hello, my name's Forrest Logs. I may not be a smart man, but I do know what logs are. Logs are like the memories of a computer that keep on running and running, recording everything that happens, just like I remember all my running adventures and the time I spent with my Jenny. One day, I was working with my friend, Lieutenant Dan. He's real good with them computers now, does all sorts of cybersecurity stuff. We were looking at this company's network, and I noticed something strange. I said, "But, Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no logs." He looked real worried, like, 'cause without those logs, it's like trying to find your way home without any street signs. There was this big fancy event called a Black Hat conference, which I thought was a costume party. I showed up dressed as a shrimp boat captain, thinking it was a good joke. I looked around at all the serious faces and realized my mistake. "Sorry I ruined your black hat party," I mumbled. People laughed, but I was just trying to fit in. The folks at the company always talked about their fancy network. They said it was a $1 million infrastructure, but I never seen a nickel of that $1 million. All that high-tech equipment and shiny gadgets didn't mean much to me if they didn't have systems logs to keep track of things. This one day, the systems went down, and the IT director was all crazy, like hootin' and hollerin'. He says to me, "Do you have any idea what it's like not to be able to use your logs?" I thought about it and replied, "Yes, sir, I do, sir. It's like being lost in the woods without a map, not knowing which way to turn. Logs are like those signposts that guide you back on track." So that's how I learned about the importance of log management using Logzilla. It might sound simple, but sometimes the simplest things are the most important. And that's all I have to say about that.